Hi, welcome back to my channel, Earth Song. I'm Kelly. We're going to do the first week of May 2021 for Aries. Before we get into it, excuse me, I just want to give my deepest gratitude to everyone that's donated. I appreciate you so much. Bless you so much for helping us to keep this going and get this message out to everyone. My purpose for doing the channel to begin with, to help free everyone. So thank you so much for that. I'm just so blessed and grateful for the assistance to keep this going. And another way that's free to help keep this message going and to share it with the world is to just simply subscribe to my channel. Just click that subscribe button, like this video or any other video of mine that you watch, and share them. Please share them freely and far and wide. I have a lot of valuable information that I'm trying to share with the world. So, not that I'm simplifying the tarot readings, but it's not just tarot that I'm doing. So please go to my channel and check out what else I'm doing, all right? Now let's get right into this. I just channeled Spirit for you, Aries, and I am so proud and blown away by you. You're having your spiritual awakening. You're going through your awakening right now, and you are so fierce in it. You have went within, you've learned, you've balanced, you've decided to cut out your old behaviors, your old lifestyles. Um, some people that were in your 6 degrees, you've really cleaned house. And man, am I impressed. And Spirit's impressed too, by the way. Um, yeah, I was so um, delighted that that's what I was channeling for you. I've already done several tarot readings this evening, and this is the best one by far. I'm just so tickled for you. I'm just so happy for you. Um, you've definitely got the sun shining on you. You've got beautiful new beginnings. And you're moving forward with such a fiery passion about it, like you've went within and you did your inner shadow work, and you're learning to trust your instincts, and you're just ready to charge full speed ahead with this. And you've released all your baggage. I mean, you've just really done a lot of work. I'm just incredibly happy for you, incredibly proud of you. I mean, just wow, this is just really great. So, all right, we're going to get into your, oh, and you're also manifesting. I almost forgot. I was shown that you're learning how to do invocation, whether it's through prayer or just your own intuition guiding you to manifest. You are becoming a creator. You're becoming the creator you were always meant to be. So, congratulations on that. I'm so thrilled for you. But we're going to start with tarot, and we're not going to do past energy. We're going to do present and future energies. Um, you've got the Ace of Cups, and that doesn't always mean love, though for some of you it certainly could. But this is like a brand new beginning in a very fulfilling way. I mean, you're really just filling your own heart cup completely full. And that's just really, really beautiful. See, and you're that Page of Swords energy. You're just like rushing forward with this fiery, youthful exuberance about you. You're just so excited about what you have learned and what you've been through and managed to deal with and come out of so much stronger. And, Aries, you're a strong bunch anyway. But yeah, you were fighting something off that you don't have to do that kind of nonsense anymore. You're past that. Um, might be still lingering in your mind a little bit. Memories are harder to shed than people or events sometimes. But look, you're the star. You have found your balance. You have found your inner self, your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, that intuition. You're really trusting that now. You're in your power. And see, you're the Empress. You are in your power. This is so beautiful. I mean, I'm just so happy for you. I am it seems like the past few readings I've done for Aries, you're just really in leaps and bounds moving forward so beautifully. So beautifully. And you're the Queen of Wands. Look at you. I mean, you know what you're creating with that wand. Look at all that light coming out of the tip of that wand. You are just an impressive soul right now. I am so excited for you. So many wonderful possibilities once you get a handle on your own shadow work and the idea that you really are a co-creator. I mean, it's just that it really is limitless. You know, you're only as limited as you allow yourself to be. And I think you probably know that better than anybody. And you know that there's not anything to worry about anymore, because you've got this. You can control it. And so you're not in this Knight of Swords energy anymore. That's something of your past that maybe I feel like, because it and the Seven of Wands popped in here in the middle, I feel like once in a while you're still doubting yourself. I feel like sometimes you're letting that thought linger that, you know, is trying to bring your vibration back down lower and bring you back to that person you used to be and the way that you used to deal with things, or the people that you used to have to deal with, or whatever the situation was. I think sometimes you're letting yourself get in your head. And so, you know, I really feel like that's the importance of this message, is that you are doing great. You are really just in leaps and bounds moving forward. So don't doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself, okay? I mean, look, you've got that Knight of Swords energy about you. You're going forth to tell something. And I just want to, we're going to complete, you've got the Queen of Swords too, right next to that. So you're nobody that's going to put up with the BS. You know exactly who you are and how powerful you are, and you're going to stand your ground and hold firm on that. And that's really beautiful. Now, what I was going to say is that I'm going to continue the tarot, but also in the channeling. I was going to wait until later to say this, but because the doubts keep creeping back up in the reading, I want you to know that Spirit was showing me that not only have you regained your footing and your balance and released all of the negative stuff and are moving forward in leaps and bounds, but you're actually destined to teach, to show others, to be a way seer for other people, to show them how they can also be this strong in their spirituality and this sure-footed in their creative potential. Um, you definitely, I mean, you know how to, it's almost like you understand the alchemical process without anyone teaching you that that's one of the steps to creating. And you're going to go forth and show other people, either by example or intentionally teaching. You're going to go forth and show other people just what they can come back from. It's almost like you're the phoenix. You know, you've risen from some great tragedy. You know, something or someone or a lot of people, you felt betrayed by them. Um, you felt really let down, and I think it almost broke you. And again, I don't want to dwell in the past. I want to remain centered in the now and the present, in the present, and going forth into the future. But I feel like I'm being called to say to you to remind yourself every time this energy gets in your head to make you doubt. Remind yourself where you've come from. Remind yourself what you have survived and made it through. And, you know, you're typically a no nonsense kind of person, but you really put yourself out there for something and really got hurt. And it rocked your world really, really bad. But you managed to pull yourself out of it. And I almost get images of, like, in your mind, maybe some of you were clawing your way out of it. You were fighting so hard to get out of whatever this hole was, or this bad situation. But you did it. And you did it beautifully and strong. You're so strong. And so I just want you to remember, anytime that little doubt starts to creep in, push it away. Don't listen to it. Don't entertain it. Push it away. And trust. Trust yourself. Trust your abilities. Because I'm telling you what, you've done things that most people can't do without a lot of help or a lot of work. And you did it in record time. And I'm so amazed and in awe. Like, I just feel like I need to go, you know, I'm not worthy. You know, you're just doing so phenomenally well. So keep reminding yourself of that. Don't forget that. You are phenomenal. You. Okay? Totally you. All you. You did this. Nobody else. It was you. And you know it was you. And most of the time, you hold your firm ground in that it's you, that you did this. You're proud of that, and you should be. But once in a while, you're letting that little doubt creep in. So just knock that bitch to the side and don't let that happen, okay? Don't put up with that kind of thought. You know your worth. Don't let yourself talk you out of it. Okay. So, karmic relationships. Here we go with some past again, I think. Letting go, loving you. Don't have resentment. See it as lessons. Don't let things trigger you, and don't sit in the turmoil. And, you know, God love you. It seems like there's so many people right now, regardless of their sign, they are going through these karmic relationships and, you know, having these tower moments where their past is burning and crashing down around them. But the thing is, we need to look at it as a lesson and a blessing, because it's necessary, right? It's karmic debt that you've paid in full. That's what you should look at. Not, oh my God, what have I been through? But, oh my God, look where I'm going. My debt's paid in full. I got a free pass. And as long as you stay firm in what you've learned and what you've balanced with your inner work, you won't have any karmic debt accruing in the future. So you're gonna be straight, you know? So trust that stuff, man. Trust that shit. Okay, enjoy your time with your friends. Girl talk, moving on, being happy, being happily single. It's okay to be single for a little while. You know, we don't always have to be with someone. Live in the moment and just have fun. And I'm telling you, I knew that was going to happen. I swear to you. I just was going to say to you, when you live in the moment and you're happy for the moment, that's when you find true love. You see? Engagement ring. That's when you find true love. When you just let it all go and you quit worrying about it and you're just present in the moment. Just be present. You know, be happy with your friends. Be happy being single. Be happy in your work. Be happy in your spirituality. Be proud of who you are and just own that shit, baby. You know, own that. And don't worry about, oh, where am I going to find another love? Or, you know, I understand these karmic relationships. That was a soulmate. I understand that completely. But the thing that you need to understand is that just because it was a soulmate doesn't mean that it was supposed to be a forever after. Okay. We have many, many soulmates in many lifetimes. They keep coming back. They can come in the form of a lover, a brother, a sister, a mother, a grandfather, a friend, a total stranger that you meet that you suddenly hit it off with. Soulmates, soulmates are a lot of the time lessons for you and them, uh, karmic lessons. So sometimes parting ways with your soulmate is a bittersweet thing because it was necessary. There's deep love there, but then there comes a time when it's time to move on. You're done. Your debt's paid in full. You've learned your lessons, whether they have or not. If you've learned yours, you can be free of that struggle and move forward. And that's what you need to be happy about. And sit in your space and just be present in the moment. Just enjoy life and all the wonderful uh, bounty. The word bounty keeps coming to mind. Enjoy your bounty, um, and true love's going to come to you. Okay, the real true love, the happily ever after kind of soulmate, right? The one that we call our twin flame. Now I'm going to pull some angel oracle cards for you because I feel like that is something that may be uh, weighing on some of you a little bit. So we're going to just see what Spirit has to say through the angel oracles. If I could get one card, please. One card. Yeah, this one says separation. Time apart is necessary from your partner, and beautiful things are on the horizon. So again, Spirit is just reinforcing what I just said to you, that you can't focus on how deep of a love this was or the crap y'all had to go through together. You got to focus on it was time to let it go. There's really beautiful things coming for you now. Okay. Um, these are these little cards here. This silly glare. These are my Star Child Oracle cards. This one says light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And I think this really is like a reinforcement for the end of the channeling when I was seeing that you're some type of teacher, either by example, just by living it and being present in the moment and wonderful abundance coming to you, your bounty, or whether it be that you actually go forth and teach your family or your friends, or maybe on a bigger, broader stage. Maybe you get a YouTube channel, maybe you get invited to some kind of talk somewhere where you can tell your story. But whatever the situation is that's going to come up for you, I really see you sharing this with people and showing them just how easy it is to be a creator, to hold space in your own power. And I am so honored and grateful and just appreciative of you for that, because that's my mission. My mission in life is for exactly that to happen, and to know that there are others out there that are going to help me complete this mission so that we can all finally be free, truly free, unshackled, not slaves anymore to the system, to the 1%. What a beautiful effing magical thing for all of us. I'm so honored and privileged to know that there's more than just me and a handful of people out there doing this now. I'm so grateful that you have woken up to your potential, and I just want to continue to encourage you and hone you if you need help. And again, please check out my channel for my other videos if you do need assistance with this, because that is what I teach. Okay? And it's all for free, because knowledge is power and knowledge should be free. So it's all for free. Everything I do is by donation only. And of course, I'm very grateful for the donations, but I just want I want the message out there. I want us to embrace our power again. So I'm so deeply grateful that you are going to be participating in that. That's a really wonderful thing. I'm going to pull you a channeled message card from my 111 deck that I created myself. This one says for you to remind yourself that you are enough. So don't let that little voice in your head creep in and bring you any doubt, because you are enough. You're so beautiful and you're so powerful, and you really don't even know yet, even though you know something about it, you don't know yet just how wonderfully, amazingly, magically, beautifully powerful you are. But you're going to know. You're going to know soon, and you're going to know in leaps and bounds. And I'm just so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. Um, what a wonderful reading. I'm going to pull a rune card. I'm sorry, stone. A rune stone for you. Just for a little extra boost of encouragement for you. This one is smudged. Can't see it very well. And it is separation. Okay. Separation, retreat, and inheritance are all words that go with this rune. This is a time of separating paths. Old skins must shed, outmoded relationships discarded. When you receive this rune, a peeling away is called for. Part of the cycle of initiation. This rune is a rune of radical severance. The appropriate action here is submission and quite possibly retreat. Knowing how and when to retreat and possessing the firmness of will to carry it out, which has all been clearly shown in your cards that we pulled for you already. And maybe for some of you, Spirit just said to me, maybe some of you haven't quite went through this journey yet, while others have. And so this message is for you to reinforce the notion that you already have been contemplating on, okay? Real property is associated with this rune, for it is the rune of acquisition and benefits. However, the benefit you receive, the inheritance, may be derived from something that you must give up. This can be particularly demanding when what you are called upon to abandon in some aspect, is some aspect of your behavior, a part of your cultural inheritance. For then you must look closely at what until now you have proudly claimed as your birthright. Whether it is your attachment to your position in society, to the work you do, or even to your beliefs about your own nature, the separation called for will free you to become more truly who you are. It will free you to become more truly who you are. And that's the important message here, is for you to remember that you may be breaking away from old religious patterns or cultural beliefs to where, you were taught that we don't necessarily have the power to create. Whatever it was, whatever it may be that you come from, whatever background. Um, to remember that you are much more powerful than what society or many religions even um, would have you believe. And for those of you that have already walked on this path and done that shedding of your skin, congratulations. And for those of you that are just stepping into that, just stepping into your own power, move forth with strength and courage and the confidence and the assurity that you're on the right path and you're doing what is really the best for you, that's going to truly bring you your highest good. Okay? So, with that, I'm going to leave you until next week when we do another tarot reading. And if you would please like, share, subscribe. Let's get that message out there. Until next time, be well and be blessed in love and light.